Welcome to Peacevision. We are a portal for positive change, and today I'm really honored to have a very special friend come visit us from
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Susan Muto is an author, an amazing person, and has a brand new book out, A Feast for Hungry Souls, and perfect for today's day. Tell me about A Feast for Hungry Souls, Susan.
Well, you know, John, they say we are what we eat. And I am convinced we are what we read. So every so often we need to get away from the fast food of pop spirituality and sit down for a gourmet meal. So I have prepared a feast with 30 of the top spiritual writers of the 2,000-year faith tradition, ancient, medieval, and modern. And I call it a feast for hungry souls because I am truly convinced that there is a spiritual hunger in all of us.
This book, although you happen to be of the Catholic faith, this book is for everyone, is it not?
This book is for everyone because represented in it are not only Catholic spiritual writers, but great, great post-Reformation writers like Dietrich Bonhoeffer, Evelyn Underhill, John Wesley. I start with the desert fathers and mothers of the first 4 centuries of this 2,000-year treasury, and I end with one of the great contemporary masters, totally ecumenical, totally trans-ecumenical, Thomas Merton.
And for somebody that, wants to go out and get this book, what will they get out of it after reading it? Or what do you hope that they get out of it after reading A Feast for Hungry Souls?
I want them to discover who they most deeply are. Each and every one of these chapters invites us to reflect a bit on what in us is good, but what in us needs to be reformed, transformed, or for that matter, oriented towards something more positive. I think this is a book which helps us awaken to the importance, especially in our world, of justice and peace and mercy and, quite frankly, faith, hope, and love, and charity, and really an outgoing, giving opportunity that comes from within. If we don't change within, as we say in the Epiphany Association that I represent, only if we emphasize transformed hearts can we ever end up with a transformed world. And these 30 spiritual writers have transformed the world.
And they do so one person at a time, and this book gives an individual the tools to do the work in their own life. Is that correct?
Each chapter gives you a tool to put in your spiritual, human, personal, communal toolbox. Tools like be still and don't let yourself be swallowed up by the noise that surrounds you. That's just one directive. There's 30 little directives that I think together make for a more holy, wholesome, and happy life.
What was it that made you decide, this is quite a work, I mean, congratulations, anytime anyone writes a book, but this, I know, took a lot of research. What was your passion about writing this particular book?
Well, it really represents, quite frankly, almost 40 years of dedication. I graduated with a PhD in English literature, but I fell in love in the process of studying with the literature of spirituality, especially post-Reformation literature, and I did my dissertation on John Milton's Paradise Lost. So that opened up a whole world for me that even as a Catholic I did not know. What did I know about the Desert Fathers? What did I know about a Teresa of Avila or a John of the Cross? So I began to teach 6 semesters in a cycle of literature of spirituality, taking my students from ancient to medieval to modern, and I found that the more I taught, the hungrier they were. They loved the Bible, they loved the Word of God, but they were starving for actual lived experiences of real people, men and women who truly lived what they professed to believe. So I've been truly working at the book for many, many years, and so many students had said to me, Dr. Muto, we need under one roof at least the 30 writers that we would take with us if we were ever lost on a desert island, in addition to the Bible. So that's the kind of inspiration I had to write this book.
That's awesome, and we're thrilled because this book is coming to you for the very first time. It's just been released, and we're so happy to have Dr. Muto here with us at Peacevision. Thank you so much for coming.
You're most welcome, John. It's
and now tell us a little bit
delightful.
about before we go, how can people find this book?
They can find this book at Ave Maria Press, their website, or at the website of the Epiphany Association, epiphany.association.org. It's all over our bookstore.
And what is the Ave Maria website? What is the...
The Ave Maria website is just avemariapress.com. They are the publishers out of Notre Dame, Indiana.
Thanks for all you do for the world and humanity. So thrilled to have author Susan Muto here with us today. Have a great day.
Thank you, John. It's a joy.